Hi, everyone. Welcome
Hey,
to Sunday night. Hi, Miss
happy
Sandra.
Sunday. What's up, Donna?
How are you?
Happy Self-Care Sunday. What did you do for yourself today? Mhm.
I did a cash condensing,
Oh, good. Okay.
and that definitely the organization, the going over everything and the pen to paper thing, that is definitely self-care for me.
hmm Good stuff.
So,
I love it.
yes.
I
I'm
hope
gonna make
everyone else had a chance to do something, and maybe this live will be some self-care for some people that
What did you get to do? I seen, you know what? I get to follow you privately.
uh-huh.
Um besides publicly on Instagram, so I don't know what gets cross-posted, but you've
Yeah.
been biking.
Oh yeah. I got this event coming up. I got to get it together, so I have to get the seat time in. See, I got some. I was going to go to the gym this morning, but I thought let's just get some actual seat time. So that's what I end up doing this morning. So I got up
And I
early.
love how you have your hat on, your gear
Uh-huh.
on, and then you take that selfie, and
Yeah.
that fighter jet is right
It's
behind
right
you.
behind me. That one's on
I love
Instagram, so that one's
I,
public.
I'm into the detail. That blows my mind. Love it. Love it,
I
love it,
just
love it.
look, I just wish that the other day when I got on the Stairmaster, I probably overdid it and now my knee hurts. And I'm like, oh no, 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 no. We need this knee to work for these almost 400 miles. So anyway.
So I actually head back to pain management doctor this week.
Ooh.
I feel like I have better mobility daily.
Mm-hmm.
It's the pain while I sleep.
Mm,
The pain while I sleep now is in my hip and
yeah.
it goes down to my knee. My knee hurts so bad while I sleep.
Ooh. Which part of your knee is it on?
It's the whole front.
It's the
It's
front.
little
Okay.
girl's here. Hold on. Come on.
Oh.
Come on. You're tired already. Come on. Come on. Oh, you
Hi,
gotta
Bella.
come on, Bells. It's okay. She could stay for a second. She's okay. She looks like you've been running her.
Yes, I have.
Good daddy. Good daddy.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, so it's just it's a burn. It's a burn from here to my kneecap. And it's like
uh-huh.
in the middle of the night, you're like, I'm not doing anything. Why do I have pain?
Yeah, I was think when you were first describing it, I was thinking maybe like IT band syndrome, but that's not usually in the front. It's on the side, and it goes up
It
your
is on
leg
the
here.
oh, okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if you're going to go to pain management. Hopefully, they'll be able to help.
Well, he kind of
You.
said that. He goes, 10 to 1, you're gonna be back here. And I'm thinking, really? You don't have that much confidence in yourself?
Yeah, and you know what else for me is I haven't been to the chiropractor in. It's probably been over. It's definitely over my time. So,
And I've given that up a long time ago.
yeah.
I have. Um, I don't know if Lisa's here, but Lisa is going to join us tonight. And
Mhm.
I did not send her a link yet. So I literally
Oh,
just
yeah.
did that.
She's here in the chat. Let me say
Lisa
hi to
is here.
everyone.
Go ahead.
Let's see. We've got Budgeting by Amy. Hello, hello. Melissa E is here. Gretchen's here. There's Lisa. Robin Hawkins is here.
Can we talk for 1 second there?
Yeah.
Um, only because if I don't, Robin, is it Robin? Last week we gave away a few of the secret books.
Yeah.
I mailed mine, but I want to go back to my Amy. Who did you have? Because Amy was going to gift one, and the person emailed me and said she couldn't find Amy's channel.
Robin said to Miss Amy, I am your winner from last Sunday. I would like to give that win to Charlie. Please, if that's okay.
That's what she messaged me, and I wanted to bring it to the table tonight. Okay, thank you. Things
Yeah,
are coming out.
it was further down in the comments.
Okay.
Linda Green is here. Hello, Linda.
Linda, we hope you're doing well.
Mm-hmm. Misha's here and Jason.
Hi, guys.
Okay, Amy acknowledges she can do that for Char. Awesome, awesome. I did send my book out to Donna B, and she got it.
I sent mine out. I think they got it on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just check to make sure it was delivered, but go ahead.
Let's see. Yep, Char is here. Hello, hello. Cece is here. Yvette Allen is here. Let's see. Misha, I'm better now. Was at a B-Day dinner and started feeling not so good, like I was going to pass out. My aunt had to drive me home. Oh, no.
Who's that?
Misha, I hope dinner was good.
Oh, wow. Feel better.
I hope it wasn't like bad food or something. Hi, Jen Steffes is here. Jaciel is here. Bobby is here. She says she'll be listening. Not feeling well today. Okay, I hope you
Which
feel
Bobby?
better. Just a chick.
Okay. I'm going to talk about her too in a second.
Okay. Debbie is here. Symphony's here. Chrissy is here. Jen O is here. Anne Marie's here. And hello, Jean. Jen needs Symphony's email address. And let's see.
So much business. so much business to get into.
I know, I gotta make sure I see all these comments too. Let's see. Okay, I said hi to Jeanette. And then, okay, they're connecting between Jen and Symphony. Amy needs Shar to email her. Hi, Wendy. Okay, Jen put her email in there for her. Misha got her book from Lisa. Robin Smith is here. And then Shar said, thank you, but Michelle is getting one from Lisa. So who needs a book?
I thought that's what happened. Well, then, Robin, do you want it? Because I think she was gifting it because she knew how much those girls wanted it. So you, if you want it, you can have it. You were the winner.
Mm-hmm. All right, looks like they're working that out in the chat.
Love you guys. Good. Okay. A couple of things to be brought to the table today. In my video, I did like this 3-day budget planning, understanding how hard it is to save money. And out of just talking within a video, that light bulb went off in my head again. And I was going through my planner book and I felt the need to track my daily spending again. So I had said this in a video, and Amy is also part of this. Hold on one second. In a video, and these are the responses I've gotten back so far. Instead of hopping from channel to channel, right? This is what I am proposing. I want everyone to do this. If you're up for the challenge, excuse me, I want you to track your daily spending from September 1st to September 30th, right? I want you to take a notebook, or you could go grab that tracker on my.com if that's something that you would like to do. But I want you to track what you spend daily. I don't want to know those numbers. That's up to you whether or not you want to bring it to the table. But if you have a channel, on October 1st, create a video on how did you do? Are you happy with yourself? Are you like upset with yourself? Did you find that you did better than you thought? Discuss what happened. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to use a specific hashtag. So if you're a channel and you want to be a part of this, and we'll, that hashtag, and we will have a playlist listed down below. And then I will compile a list of every channel that is going to be part of this. This way, everyone can go and maybe subscribe to one another or give shout outs to any channel that's a part of it. Now, I have so far Budget with Mama Bear. I have She Persisted, Budget and Savings, which is Lisa. I have Jen O. I have Bobby said she is all up for that. And I have Amy. Now, girlfriend, I know you are crazy busy in September.
But it's going to be a great month that I do need to track very closely, because that will be my first month where I'm transitioning with no real paycheck. Like, it's my transition month and I have some big expenses coming up. So it's going to be important that I keep myself in check. So actually it's a perfect time, because I got the cycling event hotels. I've got, getting back and forth to all these different places. So I got gas and blah, 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 blah. So it's going to be good.
Okay. So I'm okay. So you know what? Spread the word within your videos. If you're already doing this, like if you've already said, I'm going to join Donna and you've got a channel, have people reach out to me, Donna, powered by creativity at Gmail. If they want to be a part of this hashtag and then be put into a playlist, it's just another way for us to stay accountable.
I love it. Do you have the hashtag yet?
No, haven't come up with that hashtag yet. I'm open for suggestions. I do want it to have the word hop in it, I think, because I think that the hop is relatable to the village.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the village tracking hop, I don't know, something. If you guys want to throw things at me, let's do it. But I think it's important. I really do. All right. So I actually have our list of participants so far. And then I will also reach out to all the ladies of the hop on a regular basis who might want to be a part of this also.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
It's funny. You know what? I like that. The village daily track. Now I think it needs to be daily tracking because we're tracking on a daily basis. I don't know. I'm liking that, Lee, but I don't know. Because it's a daily tracking. We want to track our expenses daily. I want you at the end of the day or the next morning track the day before. Like I want to get into that routine. Hi, Amy Mitchell. Okay. Andrew, what's going on? You ready for this?
Yes. I was born ready.
She's born
I was typing in some hashtags to see what types of things come up.
Okay.
You don't want it to clash with another like popular thing that might already be out there, just to make sure.
Exactly. I agree with you. That's why I kind of threw the word village and hop in there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that would be it. We are doing chapter 4 tonight in The Secret. I did not get to make the dashboard yet. Did you guys watch this little bit of a 3-part series where it was understanding that saving money could be difficult, right? And this is now a free printable that is linked over on the free section. It's just something to add to that Donna binder that we glance at once in a while, and it kind of reels us in like a fish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. I didn't watch the videos yet, so I'll make sure I catch up.
My driveway alarm's going off.
Misha, you love this. You need to track your spending. Yeah, I definitely need to. You guys, September is going to be very, very important. Actually, even this month. Actually, I told you guys, I think last month I needed to track because I've purchased some things for my road trip, which I know Donna is not going to want to hear about. She already busted me after the last live, you guys. I love it. But I need to track that stuff to make sure that I reconcile that with my all my travel monies that I've saved and deduct it from there. So
I might not have the title on YouTube as Mama Bear, but I wear that hat for almost every person in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And when you tell me the crap that you're going to do, I'm literally like, I want that phone call every freaking night. Actually, you tell them what you're going to allow me to do.
You're gonna see my locator. There's no, yeah. I need my village to know where I'm at all times.
Until she gets to this home base, I'm not going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep. And that's the God's honest truth. She was telling me everything she bought, and I'm going, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
It's gonna be great.
All right, let's see some of these hashtags that they're coming out.
Yeah, we got several. Chrissy says daily tracking with the hop villagers. Like we would have to condense that just a bit because it would be a hashtag. But daily tracking Hot Villagers. Amy said that was a great 3-day course, Donna.
Thank you, sweetie.
Yvette Allen, I watched your 3-part videos. Excellent. Jeanette said, where your money's going. Who you know? Did y'all see Jeanette? Hold up. Wait a minute. We got to talk about this.
Yes, we do. That was the other thing I wanted to talk to you about before.
I didn't know if you saw it yet.
Before we go live, I was like, I want to cover this, and this. And then she's like, there were other things you wanted to cover. I go, they were gone. Right. That was one of them. Bring it to the table.
Listen. Okay, so I'll admit, Judy, was Judy here? I don't remember.
I didn't see Judy.
I hadn't watched her video yet. And I was like, oh my God. But I hadn't heard any hubbub or buzz. So I was like, okay, Judy must not have rang the bell. And so I started watching Jeanette and I thought, oh, no, go watch Judy. So I went watch Judy and she didn't ring the bell. So I watched Jeanette and I was like, oh my gosh. I don't even think she realized number 4. You know about 2 and 5, right? I was like, wow. So that was awesome. She ain't leave no birthday. She ain't leaving no birthday opportunities open though. I mean, dang.
Oh my God. When she messaged me, I was just like, oh my God, that's a first. It was in a text. So this girl probably has no idea that the moment the excitement that was going through me, I'm like, oh my God, that was epic. That's for 2 years. That's never been done.
Yeah.
I'm like, you awesome. Did it.
Yep. So good job. Good job.
What an amazing, and you know what? Maybe closer to October, or maybe right before the cruise, or maybe while I'm on the cruise with the village, I'm going to have a chat with Mama Bear. And I want to change the village hop for 2026. I want to spice it up somehow, but I don't want to talk about it until she's present.
Yeah.
Because that's important to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, we want to spice up. So you all start thinking about it. And when Mama Bear gets to show up on a live, we're gonna have a huge discussion.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And then you're gonna have a little spinoff because this health hop is gonna take off too. So
yes, and we said that, we talked about that in Christmas time.
Yeah,
that once you're retired, there's gonna be like this whole village.
Camaraderie, community.
No, I wanted to say like a college education or a course, or it's not. Those aren't the words that are. When we come together and we start bringing information to the table, tools. It's like Lisa. We talked about toolboxes a year or 2 ago. What's in your toolbox? That's actually on one of my videos to come soon. What are your tools? But you come January of 2026, the hop, there's going to be multiple versions of the hop for different needs.
Yeah.
For our entire self-care.
Yep. And even, this year so far, although I didn't do a topic this month, just because with everything going on, we've gotten into a lot of different hop topics throughout, from January until now. And honestly, we've touched on some things that I think, even it may be just little nuggets here and there, but I think it just helps spark the things that different people want to learn.
Okay. I agree. We got such great things. I think we brought a lot of great stuff to the table this year, even though I think come December, close to January 1st, like towards New Year's Eve, I'm going to do a reflection. Maybe December is a reflection month for all of us. And maybe we hop, right? Oh, brother. December is a reflection. And I want that. I think that's an important word, reflection.
Yeah.
I want you to reflect back on not just your financial. How did 2025 go for you?
Yeah.
I think that's something, even though January 1st, we have to do fourth quarter. I think December needs to be about reflection.
Yeah, it's got to be because, good or bad or somewhere in the middle, you got to think about the things that occurred, the things that didn't occur and you wanted them to, and then whatever you want to tweak to do better, the next time.
And face it. Face
Yeah.
it. We have to face it. We have to go
Yeah.
face to face with it and say, either you got me for
Yeah.
this amount, you got me, but you're not getting me again. Or I got you. But everybody's going to have a different reflection. And I think that's going to be important. Okay. We got a couple things. If you like the idea of reflection for December, give me DEC down below. Kind of curious.
All right. Well, we got a whole bunch of little hashtags here. I see. Where did it go? Wait, I saw another one. Where did it go?
Oh, where did it go? $.
I spent what? Hop. The Village Hop daily tracking. Oh, okay. Thank you, Michelle. That's sweet. She said, that's awesome, Donna. You watch over our Andra. Listen, whoever want to have my back, just let me know, because I like to have friends in other places. It was an amazing course. Her hot video.
Wow, you guys are loving the December. Yes.
Jeanette was excited. Thanks, Jen. Oh, that was Anne-Marie and
Anne-Marie lost 18 pounds. Did I see that correctly?
I didn't get there yet.
Oh, I jumped.
Robin was shouting at the TV, 444. Yeah, she did say that at 7:20. I lost 18 pounds. Yay. Good job.
Go, Anne-Marie.
Good job.
I'm down 10.
Oh, nice. Good job, Donna. Okay, let's see. Hi, Christine. Thanks, everyone. I don't talk about it on my channel. It's kind of private and don't want to make my channel a weight loss channel. We need a village trip hop envelope. Hi, Nikki. Anne-Marie, I completely understand. I'm down over 50 pounds, but still seeing the big girl in the mirror. Hey, Judy. Judy is here. Okay, we got some December.
Got it.
A bunch of them.
All right, I want to get going on this video because I want to bring Lisa in. But before we get into this, what do y'all think of my shirt? What do you think? I love it. Okay, I have to give this a shout out. Let me find his channel. I follow him on Instagram. He's a young man. Maybe you guys have heard of him. He's a young man, and he builds tree houses. He's building a tree house for him and his wife to live in. I'm talking young man. He's got to be in his 20s. This tree house is gorgeous. Okay. And this is his merch. Okay. Oh my gosh. Can you all do me a favor? I'm going to link this, and if one of my moderators can link it so that it's just a clickable, I would greatly appreciate it. His name is Bruno. Her name is Mary. And I am beyond proud of this young man to the point where I comment on every one of his Instagram videos. And he comments back, and I tell him how I love how his thought process works, not but 10, 20, 30, 40 steps ahead. Like unbelievable. And he was wearing this, and then he's like, yep, it's my merch. I dropped it. And I'm like, I had to buy it. So if you go over to his channel here on YouTube, could you tell him, please, that I sent you all? And his wife is adorable. And to watch this journey with them, to live off-grid, electricity, water, like this kid is thinking how our past thought, like historical, unbelievable. Such an adventure. But this is his merch, and I'm loving it. And I've had it for like 2 months. And every Sunday night, I'm like, I forgot to wear the shirt.
Nice. Jen said Jesus is going to think it's about him.
Oh,
I love it.
Okay. Oh, Jace, you watch him, right? And his girl is so cute, and she's got her own Instagram channel now, or whatever you call it. And I follow her, and she puts out the cutest things. And I just love the fact that they're working it. They are working it. So
Yeah.
go check them out. Oh, were your ears ringing, my friend? Because I was just talking about you. I miss you and I love you, Miss Mama Bear.
Hey, Steph.
I haven't spoken to her. I know she's extremely busy, but I want her to know this. You are in my daily prayers. And when you're ready to talk, you could call me at freaking midnight and I'll answer my phone.
That's awesome.
All right. I'm going to invite Lisa in.
Okay.
Lisa she persisted budgeting and saving. Now, Lisa is teaming up with our other villager, Jen O. And they sent everybody they sent channels some happy mail. But there's some stuff up on their Ko-Fis. And I want to give them a little bit of a shout out. And I want to learn to do this the correct way. I want to make sure that what they gifted us, I want to make sure I do it 100% right. So without further ado, I want to invite Lisa in, and I hope that you are all subscribed. And if one of my moderators can drop her channel and Jen O's, I would truly appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Miss Lee.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Hey, Lisa.
I'm good. I'm good. So I just messaged you guys. My connection's been a little crappy since you've been on. Like I keep dropping you guys. So if it happens again, I'll go out and come back in. But,
Okay.
hey everyone. All right.
Tell us
so you did not get a sticker.
No, and this is the exact way that it came.
What we did. Yeah. Well, I hope everything's in there. So Jen and I got together and wanted to do something really to kind of give back to the channels that inspired both of us to embark on this journey. So we originally were going to do a box challenge, but then we came up with the idea of a puzzle that we would only release a piece for every 100 subscribers. So by the time we got it all together and we asked every channel if they were okay that we used their logo, we were already, Jen's almost at 200. Did I lose you guys?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So Jen's already almost at 200 subscribers and I was at 300 subscribers when we got it all together. So that's the list. So on my coffee shop, that and Jen's coffee shop. So you can go to both of us and get all of this. So every time that we will release like this card, right? So that was Jen's first piece for her 100 subscribers. And then the card that has the 3 on it was my first card.
Right,
yeah, that one. So that one was the first the first 3 that I released. And then right after I released it, so then right after I released it, I got up to 400 subscribers thanks to everyone. So I released another puzzle piece, and that's that third card, Donna, the one with Mama Bear on it. So the channels, you guys have all the pieces. No one else knows what the other pieces look like, except you guys, because I wanted to go ahead and make yours, give the channels the stickers where everyone else could either, you can print it on sticker paper, or you could cut it out and tape it or glue it, whatever you'd like. But so the cards are the only thing that's released on the Ko-fi. So Donna, I think you're muted.
Okay, so what I was saying was that Jen O and Lisa want to give shout outs to myself, Mama Bear, Bria Explores Budgeting, Becca Budgets 777, Save with Judy, Laura Bell Creations, The Traveling and Savings Chief, The Queen's Budget, April's Fresh Start, Craftco Budgets, Budgets in Chaos, Lisa Grateful Me, Reinventing Renee, Mischief Managed Budgets, Champagne's Corner, Golden Girl Budget, Jeanette's Journey, Dawn's Surprise Budgeting, Liz and Les, Frugality is Life, Canadian Finance Journey, and Janelle Ray Budgets have inspired these two ladies to now join the YouTube video community.
Yes.
I love it. So what they're asking is for every channel that you are already subscribed to, save $2. And then for the new ones, save $1. So my question is, does that include the sticker, or the stickers then you add more monies?
No, if you look at the first card that was dropped, so the one with 3, so you would put all of those sticker pieces down, and so you're on there. Clearly, you're subscribed to yourself, but then there's also a little bit of Anne Marie's logo. So you could choose just to save $2 for yourself for that piece, because you're saving by the piece. Nope. So the puzzle, there's an arrow on the puzzle. So turn it around. Yep, it goes up at the top. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
now,
there. Yep.
Okay. All right. So now I am going to save. What do you think I'm saving for that?
$2 for yourself. And you can save $2 for Anne Marie, or you can wait until you get both pieces of Anne Marie.
Okay. So it's basically based on your budget. Then the next one is Andra.
The one with Andra and with Budgets and Chaos.
Let's see what Andra's look like. Okay, so Andra and Mari.
Right.
Were you second?
$4. Nope.
Why? What am I doing wrong?
You got to find out where it goes.
It looked like it was right there.
No, ma'am. It's a corner piece. I mean, it's an edge piece.
Oh, son of a gun. My finger was in the way. What?
It goes right there.
I know how to do puzzles. I swear to God. I know how to do puzzles. In fact, I tease my husband all the time that his mom didn't let him play with puzzles. All right. And then the next one is Champagne's Corner.
Right.
And
so that's at the top left corner.
I know, I'm looking for it. There it is. Okay, and I see that. All right.
That has now Golden Girl budgets. So you can either save for Champagne. So if you're not a subscriber to her, then that would be where you would save $1.
So you know what I'll do? I will go and see who I'm subscribed to, who I'm not. And then in tomorrow's video, I will bring the save to this. Now, these 3 are done. And now you're telling me that these 2 also have to get done?
Yes.
Okay, so the next one would be the Mama Bear.
Right.
And that's another top corner with Anne Marie. Oh,
right.
Anne Marie
Anne Marie is finished.
Anne Marie is finished. Oh, how cute is this? So now people are going to cut them out for themselves. Am I correct? Okay. Correct. You just gifted us the stickers.
Correct.
So Anne Marie, that one's done. And now we got Bria. I love Bria.
Right.
Bria Explores. All right.
And then
tell me more.
Thanks to everyone in this village and my team, I was able to release a 5th piece. So that you don't have the card, but that one is April's Fresh Start. It's right up there on the top, and Miss Judy, Save with Judy. Yep.
So this one is the next one. So congratulations on your success, and Jen, congratulations on your success.
Yeah,
Look
and
at
Jen,
how stinking cute this is.
she's almost at 200. So if you haven't subscribed to her, please go over so she can release another puzzle piece.
Whew, I was afraid I was going to do it wrong. That's why I really wanted you to be a part of this.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you asking me to come on and kind of explain it. So it does, we are doing the same puzzle. So you're just going to find the pieces at both of our channels. So as you subscribe, as we get more subscribers, you'll get more puzzle pieces, and then
Oh,
you'll
how
see
stinking cute.
the final puzzle.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, everybody, you know to go to over to both of their Ko-fi shops and grab your puzzle pieces, grab your papers, and you know what? Let's have fun doing this. I love it. What an amazing way to walk the journey with you both.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for joining me and helping me through this process. Now I will figure out how much I owe to this.
Okay.
And I will put it in tomorrow's video.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you for joining us. Does anybody have any questions for Lisa? Let's see.
So I do want to say one thing. So I did a post on one of my videos. I decided I needed to do a binder to save all of the things I need to save, like, to pay for Canva and to pay for the editing software and all that kind of stuff. So I made a couple of options of dashboards, and I did a community poll. So if you haven't gone to my community tab for that post, would you please do that? Because I would like to close it out and print some dashboards.
Okay.
Let me get on to this poll.
Yes. You tell me which one you like. It's like a 3-way tie right now. It's like 30, 30, and 30, or close to it. It's funny. Wendy, cruise. What did you want to talk about the cruise? We're less than 3 months away. So I love the pink flower one too, Steph. My favorite one is the single flower that's vertical. I feel like it's just so striking, and it's different. It's not the same horizontal, but I also like the poppy one too. So I don't know.
Oh, they're all pretty.
Thank you.
Okay, I casted my vote.
Good. So Wendy, what did you want to know about the cruise, ma'am? Everyone should have gotten an email that's going on the cruise. You should have gotten an email with the itinerary from, thanks, Nikki, from the travel agent. She sent everybody out their itinerary, what you needed to do. So transportation help, Wendy, I want to say in the last thing that Donna posted, there were like 3 options that the hotel sent out for transportation from the airport to the hotel. There were what is that called? Shuttles.
Mm-hmm.
Different shuttles to bring you to the airport. I mean, bring you to the hotel from the airport. So did that help? Wendy?
Or as I've shared, I'll have my car and we can communicate and make sure that you're taken care of, Wendy. I forgot I was going to have my own car.
So Wendy, because you're going under Andra, you won't get anything from Sally because you did not book through Sally. Thanks, Brenda. So Andra, did you get a final itinerary from the cruise?
She has her itinerary, which I think what she's wondering is, like, I didn't book the hotel yet, so I have nothing on the hotel except for I know what the hotel is. You know what I'm saying?
So the hotel rate is only good until Tuesday. The block of rooms.
Mm-hmm.
So if you haven't already booked your hotel, you got 2 days, and then it'll go back to whatever the going rate is.
Yeah.
And that document is on, I believe it's on Donna's. Donna, did you put I think it's in her description. The PDF file that I sent out to everyone.
I thought that was emailed to everyone a while ago. Let's
It was.
It was.
okay, let's see.
So Wendy, did you book your hotel or no? That's my question.
Yes, she has her.
She's got her reservation. Good.
So then the hotel, if you don't have the shuttle, the hotel can give you. If you don't have that email anymore, Wendy, the hotel can direct you to what shuttles, or like Andrew said, you reach out to her, and you guys could hook up to come from the airport to the hotel.
Yeah, I looked at the parking price for my car, and it's not that bad. So I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna park my car in the lot.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Hey, Donna.
Yeah. And we're doing so the price of the room, if you book with the block of rooms, it includes transportation to the cruise terminal and back. And for those of you that need like a night to spend the night that Saturday that we come back, they'll also honor the rate of the room that night if you need hotel accommodations that night, or if you're going to just fly from
we come back on a Saturday, or we come back on a Friday?
Friday. Sorry. Friday.
Okay. Woo, I got that answer right.
It's the 14th. Whenever we come back on the 14th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Friday.
Yeah. So I'm super excited too, Michelle. I cannot wait to get on this cruise.
Yeah, I can't wait to.
Fun.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
All right. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right, everybody. Say see you later, Lee.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so we are back. I'm good. I'm not muted. We had a lot of things going on, and it is 7:45. It feels like it's later. John got her tired. But I don't want to put her to bed yet, so I'm gonna just try to multitask.
I'm gonna I gotta clean up after Piper. He just had a whole mess. So let me
Go ahead.
I'm listening though.
No, go ahead. We're gonna do standby. I'm gonna grab my notebook and my binder. Grabbing my book. Okay. Tell Donna everyday brick wall. Shaw, you're killing me, Smalls. I thought about the next quarter brick wall. And you know what? We're gonna do a group discussion again when it comes to that, and we're gonna choose what we want to pick. You guys tell me what you want to see, and I will create that brick wall. All right. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? All right. I don't think I missed anything. I actually didn't realize that the end date for the hotel was Tuesday, because I didn't even book my airfare yet. So I don't even know if I have to stay extra days before or after. I don't even know. I got to figure life out. That was on my list by Tuesday of this week. All right. Oh, isn't that okay? So the puzzle is truly a it's just a sweet way to being acknowledged, to be a part of your journey, my friends. It really is. Thank you for including all of us. All right. We are on to chapter 4 of The Secret. I'm going to give her that. And let's see if I can figure out where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4. It should be up to page 71. If you are following along, wow, we've read 71 pages of The Secret together. All right. So this next section, it's called the powerful processes. Now, I said that I would make us a dashboard for all these amazing printables that are coming our way. I did not get to that this week, but if you've watched and you see that I have videos coming out on a regular basis, I would hope that you were a little bit proud of me. But I did. I want to make the dashboard something special. And I kind of have a concept in my mind, but to get it out, it takes a little while. All right. So, chapter 4 of The Secret. Powerful processes. A lot of people feel stuck or imprisoned or confined by their current circumstances. Whether their circumstances right now, that it is only your current reality, and current reality will begin to change as a result of beginning to use the secret. Your current reality or your current life is a result of the thoughts you have been thinking. Can we just pause there for a second? Because I listened to myself last week while I was reading this, and I realized that what was happening within my life, it was because of where I was at mentally, and I had to change that. I really realized that. And this line right there is so important. Listen to it carefully. Your current reality or your current life is a result of the thoughts you have been thinking. All of that will totally change as you begin to change your thoughts and your feelings. That a man can change himself and master his own destiny is the conclusion of every mind who is wide awake to the power of the right thought. That came from Mr. Kristen Larson, and that was from 1866 to 1954. That's vintage. Lisa Nichols says, when you want to change your circumstances, you must first change your thinking. Every time you look inside your mail, expecting to see a bill, guess what? It will be there. Each day you go out dreading the bill. You're never expecting anything great. You're thinking debt. You're expecting debt. So debt must show up so you won't think you're crazy. And every day you confirm your thought. Is debt going to be there? Yeah, debt is going to be there. Is debt going to be there? Yes, debt is going to be there. Is debt going to be there? Yes, debt is going to be there. Why? Oh, there's a fly in here again. Because you expect debt to be there. So it showed up. Because the law of attraction is always being obedient to your thoughts. Do yourself a favor. Expect a check. Can we all do that this week? Oh my gosh. Can we all expect a check? Let's see what let's do it this week. Come on. Wake up, think that you're going to get a check. Think check all day long, all week long. And let's discuss whether or not we get a check this week on Sunday. Give me the word check in the comment section. Come on, give it to me.
Check.
Woo!
I'm getting a check this week. Amen and amen.
Right? Okay, so that's a great start. Let's do it, right? Okay. Expectation is a powerful attraction force because it draws things to you. As Bob Proctor says, desire connects you with the things that you desire, and expectation draws it into your life. Expect the things you want, and don't expect the things you don't want. What do you expect now? All right, let's think about that for a second. Seriously, let's quiet our minds. If expectation is powerful, attractive force, because it draws things to you, desire connections, desire it into your life. Expect the things you want and don't expect the things you don't want. What do you want? What do you want? Most people look at their current state of affairs and they say, this is who I am. That's not who you are. That's who you were. Let's say, for instance, that you don't have enough money in your bank account, or you don't have the relationship that you want, or the health and fitness aren't up to par. That's not who you are. That's the residual outcome of your past thoughts and actions. So, we're constantly living in a residual, if you will, of the thoughts and actions we've taken in the past. When you look at your current state of affairs and define yourself by that, then you are going to doom yourself to have nothing more than the same future. That's deep. All that we are is a result of what we have thought. That came from Buddha.
All that we are is a result of what we thought.
All that we are is a result of what we thought.
And we have talked several times about some of our negative thoughts and things that we even say in the chat about ourselves.
Okay. I would like to share a process with you that came from the great teacher, Neville Goddard, in a lecture he delivered in 1954. It was entitled The Pruning Shears of Revision. This process has had a profound effect on my life. Neville recommends at the end of every day, before you go to sleep, to think through the events of your day. If any events or moments did not go the way you wanted, replay them in your mind in a way that thrills you. As you recreate those events in your mind exactly as you want, you are cleaning up your frequency from the day, and you are emitting a new signal and frequency for tomorrow. You have intentionally created new pictures for your future. It is never too late to change the pictures.
So instead of replaying negative messages that were said to me, negative things that were done to me. What page are you on, Dee?
I am on page 73.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. The girl who played in Taxi, the TV series.
Ooh, you just took me way back.
Okay.
I used to like that show.
All right. What is her name? Who could give it to me? Where's Bev? Bev not here. I missed
Somebody
Bev.
knows it. Somebody
Bev
knows
has
it.
always got my answer.
Jason or Wendy, somebody's got it.
Female actress that played in Taxi, the TV series. Mary Lou, right? Mary Lou Henner. Okay. I want to just put Mary Lou Henner book. Okay. Wait a second. Mary Lou Henner. I have her book upstairs somewhere. She is able to remember everything that's happened in her life. Every single thing. Date, time, place. She has her earliest recollections. She writes it down and says she doesn't forget a thing. And she writes this in a book. And I read this book and I was wowed by this book. I read this book a very long time ago. It's an older book, and I don't know if it's the makeover book, but I don't think it was a makeover book. I thought it was a book about how she was able and how she realized she had this gift. So by me telling you about that, what if she was able to rewrite her story the way she wanted to. So if this is, when we, or girl, you did something in one of your videos that I watched. You changed your word. You went, yeah, if I can, or when I can, or when I.
Mm-hmm. When I
right?
do. Yep.
When I, right. Who wants to try this tonight? Who here would be willing to go through your day, and if there was a tweak in that day that you didn't like, retweak it? Who thinks that they can do that tonight before they go to sleep? I want to try it.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want to try it. Okay, so this is called the powerful process of gratitude. What can you do right now to begin to turn your life around? The very first thing is to start making a list of things to be grateful for. That's free over my.com, the gratitude.
Yeah.
This shifts your energy and starts to shift your thinking. Whereas before this exercise, you might be focusing on what you don't have, your complaints and your problems. You go in a different direction. When you do this exercise, you start to be grateful for all the things that you feel good about. Guys, that's a free printable. Go grab it.
Mm-hmm.
Go grab it right now. It's still up. I do believe it's still up there. And if it's not, somebody tell me, and I will link it down below. I will link it tomorrow. But I think we need to start being grateful again. Show gratitude. Gratitude is absolutely the way to bring more into your life. Every man knows that when his wife is appreciating him for the little things that he does, what does he want to do? He wants to do more. It's always about appreciation. It pulls things in. It attracts support. But that doesn't have to be husband-wife. That
Right.
could be one-on-one. That could be everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Any scenario. I try to show appreciation.
Yeah.
For everything. But that right there is important. Show appreciation. And then I think it becomes a magnet. Whatever we think about and think about, we bring about. Oof. Whatever we think about and think about, we bring about. Does that need a printable? Does that need to be brought into the Donna binder? Whatever we think about and think about, we bring about. There's my printable. Do we need another one? Give me a yes down below. I want to know. Do you want one? I think that has to show up in one of my videos this week.
Jason said that's not always true. LOL. Sometimes it's just a con to get more crap on the honey-do list done.
Listen, you. Listen, you. Listen, you. Listen, this is the honey-do list in this household. So don't even.
Yes,
I'll debate you on that sucker.
Yeah. We are grateful for printables and brick walls.
What is his emoji? Is he going like this?
Yeah. Shar is thinking about brick walls, and Donna will bring them about.
Yes, I will, my friend, just for you. And Shar, I want to address your question last week. I never got an email from you in regards to a video for Duncan. I didn't. I went through all my emails. I did not see it. Okay. All right. Printable. All right. Let me write that down. All right. Printable. All right. Gratitude has been such a powerful exercise to me. Every morning I get up and say thank you. Every morning when my feet hit the floor, thank you. And then I start running through what I'm grateful for as I'm brushing my teeth and doing things in the morning. And I'm not just thinking about them and doing them. as the same old routine. I'm putting it out there that I'm feeling the feelings of gratitude. I need to apply that. Who here needs to apply that?
Mm.
I definitely need to apply that. I wake up not happy.
Really?
I
Ooh.
do.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Okay, can we pause right there? So when you say you wake up not happy, what is happening in your mind or your
It's not
body?
my mind, it's my body.
Is it the pain?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that translates into my head. And I'm going to be brutally freaking honest. John will be like, "Good morning." And I'll be like, "Ugh. I can't say those words.
Mhm.
I cannot say good morning and go, hi. I can't say them.
Yeah.
Is anybody else like that?
Yeah. Pain tells us about it, and it is relentless, and it can be very hard to not focus on it. However, what I try to do, especially when I've been battling these headaches and stuff, is like, okay, but this, and this feels great. And I try to just, okay, yep, I hear you, but I'm healed in the name of Jesus. So I tell it, nope, we're not doing this. Not today. You know who. And then I try to just redirect, but I know it hurts. Yeah. Yeah.
But see,
Christy's cranky till caffeinated.
I am aware the signal is here. I don't want to wake up tomorrow and be that person. I don't.
Yeah. But when you're in it, that's the test. When do you wake up sleepy? Jason, back pain first thing in the morning.
Yes.
Got awful.
So,
Yeah.
so you understand what I'm saying? And I don't want to be that person. I want to wake up and I want to be that, like, good morning. I want to be that.
Good morning. I need the 10 minutes to stretch this body and get it up. And thank you, God, that I got my wits about me. That's one thing. I'm like, thank you, Lord, for my mind. Thank you for having my wits. Thank you for, I can even get up and move and stand up and go to the bathroom on my own. Like all the other things that we can be grateful for, because it could be way worse.
Yeah. And I agree with that. And honestly, 10 minutes after I'm out of bed, the pain's gone because my body's in motion.
Yep.
But I want that 10 more minutes to be happy. But that first 10 minutes is not.
Yeah.
But, and I know I'm not the only one.
No, it's hard.
I know I'm not the only one.
Hi, Bella. Bella. Hi, Bella.
Can we have just a 5-minute break? Let me give her water and let me put her to bed.
Of course.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
Let me go see what you guys are talking about. Shar, who did you send it to? Shar, go in your sent box and go see who you sent it to, and then you can adjust the email address. Jeanette said, OMG today. I went on one of my rearranging mode and hubby was on the side like, here she goes. He helped me and felt better after. I feel like changing furniture around helps daily routine feel new. We talked about that, Jeanette. Remember I asked you, do you also change the furniture around a lot? Let's see. Wendy said, don't talk to me till I have coffee. Michelle, something flashed up on my screen, y'all. I have let chronic pain run my life in my past. Not easy, but you can exist beyond that. It is part of me, but not who I am. Amen. Amen. Chrissy, you're a coffee person too. I say that at work. Like, let me get my first cup. But when I go to the gym first, I'm good. Like, yeah. The gym is a very good thing for me in the morning. Jen said, that's your homework this week. Donna, say good morning first. Ooh, that's good homework, Jen. Shar said, my eyes open and I'm like, let's go, go, go. Until I go to bed. Oh, okay, Shar. So when you get up, you're ready. You ready to go. You too, Robin. Wendy wants to get into the hot tub while on the cruise. Christmas morning is so hard because Michelle makes me wait till 9 to wake her. Oh man, 9 o'clock is late. I have to have water when I wake up. I need that coffee, especially being a school nurse. Oh, Chrissy, you're a school nurse. Did your school start already? I know a lot of schools are going back. It's kind of early. So in Michigan, we've went a couple ways, like because of tourism, and obviously in Michigan, you only get a couple months of tourism because of the weather. They didn't start school till after Labor Day. Unless you go to like private school, then it might start before Labor Day. But so people that are starting school already like this early, for me, it's kind of like, whoa, it seems early, but they probably got out a little bit earlier too. Last Tuesday, or this one coming up. Jeanette, your kids are getting ready to go back too, right? So what else is going on, guys? Oh, this coming. Misha, is that public school though? Because when I left there, public school didn't start till after Labor Day. But it's been well, yeah, I've been gone several years, so that might have changed. But yeah, I want to get in the hot tub too. Wendy, I want to get on the water slide. So I did just see some cruise ship water slide had an incident, and that's not going to deter me from getting on the water slide on the Disney cruise because it is so much fun. I'll admit though, I was scared the first time before I got on it, but then I told myself, no, we're going to get on it because the little kids are getting on it, and then I wanted to keep getting on it. I'm talking about the water slide on the cruise.
All right. She's out back. I saw her do one, but I like her to do both before I actually put her to bed. So she'll knock on the door when she wants to come in. So I'll read a little bit more, and when I hear her, I'll just say, "Excuse me, can I get to-" Okay. The day that we filmed, I guess they're talking about the day they filmed the movie The Secret. This person by the name of James Ray, who said, "Thank you when they wake up in the morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you." Was sharing his powerful exercise of gratitude, and it is one I will never forget. From that day on, I made James's process my life. Every morning, I do not get out of bed until I have felt the feelings of gratitude for the brand new day and all I am grateful for in my life. Then as I get out of bed, when one foot touches the ground, I say thank and you as my second foot touches the ground. With each step I take on my way to the bathroom, I say thank you. I continue to say and feel thank you as I am showering and getting ready. By the time I'm ready for the day, I have said thank you hundreds of times. As I do this, I am powerfully creating my day and all that I will contain. In my setting, I am setting my frequency for the day and intentionally declaring the way I want my day to go, rather than stumbling out of bed and letting the day control me.
Oh, letting the day control you. Letting what other people do control your.
Yes. Holy moly. Now, I'm going to be brutally honest again. I think if I was just sitting here reading this, you would just be reading it. But I feel that because we're reading it and we're hearing it and we're discussing it, I know for myself that and I've read this twice already in my life. I feel like I'm hearing it a different way this time.
Yeah. That's that reflection. Mm.
That's going to be a powerful word come December.
Jason, yes, you need to reframe your thoughts.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Gratitude is the fundamental part of the teachings of all the great avatars throughout history. In the book that changed my life, The Science of Getting Rich. Hold on, stand by. We need to look that one up. The Science of Getting Rich. Okay, that's up on my... Okay, let's see what that... We'll have to look into that one. Okay. The Science of Getting Rich, written by Wallace Wattles in 1910. I'll tell you, they were smart back in the day.
1910.
Well, you think about it. There was nothing to... Let's think about this for a second. I think the web. I think it messes with us, our frequencies, our thoughts. There was nothing but time back then. They were not rushed. They were not fast-paced. They were in the moment doing what they were supposed to be doing. And there were thinkers back then. I don't think people think as much as they used to.
We're so busy being entertained and always constantly have to have something passive entertaining us instead of those
Bingo.
thought-provoking activities, problem solving, conflict resolution. Yeah.
Who here agrees with us?
Mm.
Give me a heck yeah. Ooh, okay.
Busy learning TikTok dances.
All right. So basically, it was Wallace Wattles in 1910. Gratitude is the longest chapter. Every teacher featured in The Secret uses gratitude as part of his or her day, most of them beginning their day with the thoughts and feelings of gratitude. Joe Sugarman, a wonderful man and successful entrepreneur, watched the film The Secret and contacted me. He told me his favorite part of the gratitude process and that his use of gratitude had contributed to all he had achieved in his life. With all the success Joe has attracted to himself, he continues to use gratitude every day, even for the smallest things. When he gets a parking space, he always says he feels thank you. Joe knows the power of gratitude and all it has brought to him, and so gratitude is his way of life. With all that I have read and that with all that I have experienced in my own life, using The Secret, the power of gratitude stands above everything else. If you only do one thing with the knowledge of The Secret, use gratitude until it becomes your way of life. Anything we need to say? He's got the book.
Heck yes. Jeanette said ChatGPT is scary. It thinks for people.
I know. Goodness.
Thanks, Jason, for putting that link.
Thank you. Okay. As soon as you start feeling different about what you already have, you will start to attract more of the good things, more of the things you can be grateful for. You can look around and say, well, I don't have a car I want. I don't have the house I want. I don't have the spouse I want. I don't have the health I want. Whoa, back up, back up, back up. Does that sound like me? It does sound like me. Back up. Those are all the things you don't want. Focus on what you already have that you're grateful for. And it might be that you have the eyes to read this.
And ears to hear it.
It might be the clothes that you have. Yes, you might prefer something else, and you might get something else pretty soon if you start feeling grateful for what you have. Many people who order their lives, that didn't make sense. Many people who order their lives rightly in all other ways are kept in poverty by their lack of gratitude. Waddles, whatever his name is. I don't get that. Many people who order their lives rightly in all other ways are kept in poverty. It's his play on words that they don't flow.
You order your life rightly in the other
Live,
ways.
Lives. Many people who order their lives rightly in all other ways are kept in poverty. That one I could have left out of the book. That one
So
doesn't.
instead of being grateful, if you're worried about all this other orderly stuff, then you're going to be in poverty unless you're being. Is that what it's saying? Maybe
I think that's what it's saying.
it is kind of like, oh,
Right. It's actually, it's old language.
yeah,
It's old language.
yeah.
It is impossible to bring more into your life if you are feeling ungrateful about what you have. Why? Because the thoughts and feelings you admit as you feel ungrateful are all negative emotions. Whether it is jealousy, resentment, dissatisfaction, or feeling of not enough, those feelings cannot bring you what you want.
Mm.
They can only return to you more of what you don't want. Those negative emotions are blocking your own good coming to you. If you want a new car, but you are not grateful for the car you have, that will be the dominant frequency you are sending out. Now, taking that example right there and knowing that we're into the 4th chapter and thinking how to implement the secret more frequently within the week, I kept stopping myself and saying, am I transmitting that correctly? And I kept, am I thinking it right? Am I, because I didn't want to confuse what I was putting out there.
Mm. Yeah.
And I did. I caught myself throughout the week questioning my intention.
Yeah, I've been catching myself too, especially because I know I'm under an immense amount of stress and there's other things happening with other agencies as I'm trying to prepare for my move and everything. And I'm like, ooh, okay, you could have handled that way better. So that's part of the cognitive process, is like catching yourself, okay, then reflecting, how could I have done that better? And then practicing it and doing better.
Right.
It's so important. It's not going to happen overnight either, guys. It like you said, it takes practice.
Be grateful for what you have now. As you begin to think about all the things in your life you are grateful for, you will be amazed at the never-ending thoughts that come back to you. Hold on a second. I lost my spot. You have to make a start, and then the law of attraction will receive those grateful thoughts and give you more just like them. You will have locked into the frequency of gratitude, and all good things will be yours. Okay. It's so easy to unlock negative. It's harder to lock in the good frequency.
Mm-hmm.
So once we're in that good frequency and we feel it in motion, we really have to find a way to stay strong. Because reading that paragraph, I'm like, yeah, the frequency, locking into it. It's so easy to lock into negative. It's harder to lock into positive. Why is that? The daily practice of gratitude is one of the conduits by which your wealth will come to you. Wealth trainer and specialist. This is Lee Brower. I think everybody goes through times when they say things aren't working right now or things are going bad. Once when there were some things going on in my family, I found a rock and I just sat holding it. I took this rock, I stuck it in my pocket and said, every time I touch this rock, I'm going to think of something that I'm grateful for. So every morning when I get up in the morning, I pick it up off the dresser and I put it in my pocket and I go through the day and the things that I'm grateful for. At night, what do? I empty my pocket and there it is again. I've had some amazing experiences with the idea. A guy from South Africa saw me drop it. He asked, "What is that?" I explained to him, and he started calling it a gratitude rock. Do we need gratitude rocks?
Mm.
Well, I have a prayer rock. I have a rock that a worry stone. Is it called the worry stone? Where you just keep rubbing it and you actually create an indentation in the rock. I think it's over here somewhere. Okay, so they called it the gratitude rock. 2 weeks later, I got an email from him in South Africa, and he said, "My son is dying from a rare disease. It's a type of hepatitis. Would you send me 3 gratitude rocks?" They were just ordinary rocks I'd found on the street, so I said, "Sure." I had to make sure that the rocks were very special. So I went out into the stream, picked out the right rocks, and sent them off to him. 4 or 5 months later, I get an email from him. He said, "My son's better. He's doing terrific." And he said, "But you need to know something. We've sold over 1,000 rocks at $10 a piece as gratitude rocks, and we raised all the money for charity. Thank you very much. It's so very important to have attitude and gratitude."
So there was nothing special about the rock other than a person went out of their way to do something for someone. And perhaps that's what drove that person to be grateful. And either way, it worked.
And it was a mindset.
Yeah, it was all up here.
But see, we need in our life, like, this is the life that we have. We need that. Like, where's my we need, like, why do we need it? We've got it up here. Why do we need this to tell us that, this is working for us?
Yeah, like a tangible reminder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shar, I love your comment. That perspective also helps me be more grateful. I'm grateful every day because what I see daily at work is heartbreaking. Yeah. I think I have mentioned this before to you guys, but when Dominic was little, I used to, ask God, like, why me, and why did I have to get a disabled child, and blah blah blah, and and going through those emotions, there was nothing wrong with going through those emotions, but I had to gain perspective, and I had to be grateful that I had this child. He was still a gift, even though he had, special needs. So the perspective, it definitely helps me too. I love that, Michelle. Jen, see yourself 50 pounds lighter. I do and don't. I see it when I'm walking and my pants are inching down to the floor. Definitely. Amy, you are out of work, driving and listening. Nice. Yeah, Lisa. Something tangible to hold. Something tangible to remind us. Sometimes people that struggle with cutting and wanting to hurt themselves, we, have them use a rubber band, and then use the rubber band to give them that input, that reminder that, hey, here's that feedback. It gives you a little bit of that pain without being so destructive. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into that. Good.
It took a village. I'm not kidding. That's one of my favorite things, and it did. It took a village today. It's so. Just to segue for just a second, we had family dinner tonight. I made fajitas and tacos and stuff, and so John and I are sitting in the backyard waiting for the kids to show up. And I look at Bella. I go, "Your boyfriend's coming." So John turns. I goes, "Who's her boyfriend?" I go, "She's in love with TJ." So we call TJ her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I whisper in her, "Your boyfriend's coming," and she goes, like this. So it took a village. It literally took a village. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Go get her from outside and then get her upstairs to go to bed, and the air conditioner's on. I'm like, girl, you got it made.
Oh.
Okay. Still go? We're still going? We're still going? You good?
Jason, your comment, you work with many families, especially moms, who couldn't get past the question of why many have lost their faith. Donna, was that you I was talking to? And we were talking like why things happen, why bad things happen to good people. And we were talking about faith, and was that you?
No, you didn't talk to me about that, but bad things do happen to good people. I think I said that. Maybe we talked about that on a live.
Maybe so.
And I think I said something like that. I know I said something like I could be mad at life because my mother and then my grandmother was taken, and I'm a motherless daughter, and that could have switched my entire life.
Yeah.
If I was mad about that. And I throw it out there. What the heck? There's 4 girls in my family. 2 are totally different than the other 2. And I think they saw things differently in life than us 2. They harbor bad things.
Yeah.
Because of being a motherless daughter. But that we have our it's up to us to change that frequency.
Yeah. That's it. That mindset. Yes, Michelle, I was definitely blessed. And I can't wait to get, I was telling them how, when Dominic was little and I would ask, God, like, well, why me? And why did I have to have a disabled child? And, I had to work on my mindset. And now it's like, well, why not? I was blessed with him. And Michelle, I agree, Michelle, he needed us to be his parents. And I can't wait to get him. I miss him so much.
Right. I always wonder that too. It's like, it's that they're blessings. And young moms don't, or young parents don't always understand that. And the road's it's not gold.
No.
It's a journey.
Super hard.
Yes.
Filled with advocacy and learning and just things that other families don't have to even think. You don't even have to think about, you got to buy diapers for a certain amount of time, but my kid is still in diapers and he's 20, things like that. Like he's in his 20s and he's still, needs help using the bathroom, but it is what it is at this point.
I agree.
Harder than is needed.
Yeah.
Every time I see a Caroline's cart in this like Walmart, Target, whatever, some of the big box stores, you see those baskets with a big seat on it. Like that's exactly something that's so helpful with Dominic because it's hard to push his wheelchair and push a basket. So I would literally be like pushing him with one hand and trying to pull the basket with me. Just things like that. Or when they're making the another thing to be grateful for is whenever you see one of those changing tables that's for an adult, like because Dominic can't, like it's hard to change his diaper. So every time I see one of those, I'm like, oh, thank you.
Getting smarter with each generation, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Are we ready to go on? You guys want to go on? Yeah. The great scientist Albert Einstein revolutionized the way we view time, space, and gravity. From his poor background and poor beginnings, you would have thought it impossible for him to achieve all that he did. Einstein knew a great deal of the secret, and he said, "Thank you," hundreds of times a day, and thanked the great scientists who preceded him for their contributions, which had enabled him to learn and achieve even more in his work, and eventually become one of the greatest scientists who has ever lived. One of the most powerful uses of gratitude can be incorporated in the creative process to turbocharge what you want. As Bob Proctor advised, in the first step of the creative process, ask. Start by writing down what you want. Begin each sentence with, I am so happy and grateful now that, and then fill in the rest. When you give thanks as thought, you have already received what you want. You are emitting the powerful sign and signal to the universe. That signal is saying that you have it already because you are feeling grateful. Each morning before you get out of bed, make it a habit to feel the feelings of gratitude in advance for the great day ahead as though it is already done. From the moment I discovered the secret and formulated the vision to share this knowledge with the world, I gave thanks every day for the film, The Secret, which would bring joy to the world. I had no idea how the world would bring this knowledge to the screen, but trusted that we would attract it that way. I stayed focused and held out, and I felt a deep feeling of gratitude in advance. As the day came, my state of being, my floodgates opened, and all the magic flowed into our lives. For a magnificent team, The Secret, and for me, our deep, heartfelt feelings of gratitude continued to this day. We became a team that resonates gratitude with every moment, and it has become our way of life. Wait a second. We have become a team that resonates gratitude with every moment and has become our way of life. We are a village.
Yes.
That resonates gratitude. That's page 80. We are definitely going to have a mantra of that one. We're going to do this together. We are a village that resonates gratitude with every moment and has become our way of life. Okay. Oh, dear Lord. Yes, we're going to do this. The powerful process of visualization. Here we go. We're up to visualizing. We're up to page 81. I just want to see. I don't want to go past 9 o'clock. This might be a 2-week read. Right? All right. We got 25 minutes. Visualization is a process that has been taught by all the great teachers and avatars throughout the century, as well as by all the great teachers living today. In Charles Haanel's book, The Master Key System, let's look that one up. Hold on 1 second. The Master Key System. These are like, hold on 1 second. The Master Key System book. These are all like hidden gems, like things that were like hidden from us. Like there's so much greatness out there that we don't even know exists. Yeah. Okay. So this was written in 1912. He gives 24 weekly exercises to master visualization. More importantly, he completes the Master Key System, and it will become the master of your thoughts. Yeah, I think we need that in our life too. Do you see this is going to keep going and going and going?
Yeah.
I'm going to need other readers. I can't read every week. I don't know if you guys love that. I don't know if I feel like sometimes we need somebody else. Okay. The reason visualization is so powerful is because it is created in pictures in your mind of seeing yourself with what you want. You are generating thoughts and feelings of having it now. Visualization is simply powerfully focused thoughts in pictures and it causes equal powerful feelings. When you are visualizing, you are emitting the powerful frequency out into the universe. The law of attraction will take hold of that powerful signal and return those pictures back to you, just as you saw them in your mind. So not only are our thoughts creating our lives, our visualization, we've got to get both of them on track. They've got to be in sync. I took the visualization process from the Apollo program and instituted it during the 1980s and 90s into the Olympic program. It was called Visual Motor Rehearsal. When you visualize, then you materialize. Here's an interesting thing about the mind. We took Olympic athletes and had them run their events only in their minds, and then hook them up to a sophisticated biofeedback equipment. Incredibly, the same muscles fired in the same sequence when they were running the race in their minds as they were running the race in the track. How could this be? Because the mind can't distinguish whether you're really doing it or whether it's just practice. If you've been there in the mind, you will go there in the body. Oh my gosh. And that makes sense.
Yeah.
Do we have any comments that we should address?
Jen said she can read, so I told her you can send the link next week.
Okay. Yes, like Lisa did the first night. All right. So if you've been there in your mind, you'll go there in your body. Wow, that blows my mind. Think about the inventors and their inventions. The Wright brothers and the plane. George Eastman and the film. Thomas Edison and the light bulb. Alexander Graham Bell and the telephone. The only way anything has ever been invented or created is because one person saw a picture in their mind. He saw it clearly, and by holding that picture of the end result in his mind, all the forces of the universe brought this invention into the world through them. Those men knew the secret. These were men who had utter faith in the invisible and who knew the power within them to leverage the universe and bring the intentions and the inventions into the visible. Their faith and their imagination have been the cause of the evolution of humankind. And we reap the benefits of their creative minds every single day. You may be thinking, I do not have a mind like these great inventors. You may be thinking, they can imagine those things, but I can't. You cannot be further from the truth. And as you continue on that great discovery of knowledge of the secret, you will learn that you not only have the mind they had, but much, much, much more. See, what I just got from that was you need to have faith in yourself. You have to be the I can, not the I can't.
Yeah.
And think about that. Go back to those athletes. Most athletes have that focus. I could do it. I'm Muhammad Ali. I'm the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
If Bobby's still here, I think about Bobby. I don't know why you use that word. And since the day you use that word, it has been in my head. Self-sabotage.
Mm.
We do it to ourselves. It's all our fault.
Mm-hmm.
We need to take the blame.
Michelle said something earlier. I'm going to paraphrase Michelle, but something about being your own worst enemy.
Sometimes we just can't get out of our own way.
Yeah, for sure.
If by talking about this and reading this book and having the faith and knowing that you have the village and the rest of us are all behind one another, do you feel the shift? I feel the shift. Just by reading this out loud with you all, I can go to war mentally.
Yeah, I definitely feel the shift. And the timing for me is like impeccable. A lot of this is reminders because these are things that I definitely know and try to work on, but I get wrapped up in the woe is me and my own pity party sometimes too. And I have to be reminded like, oh, no, we got this. Mm-mm. Hey, Jesus.
Hi, Jesus. Somebody has to fill him in. Jesus, do you like my shirt?
Michelle, I don't know that I've danced singing Shania Twain, but I have definitely sang lots of other songs.
Good night, Jason. Love you, brother. Wow. This is a great chapter. I agree with you all so much. I do. Oh, he saw it. Okay.
You have to push that self-sabotage out of your mind. Make it not a part of your vocabulary.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Feel it. Don't conceal it. Your feelings are real. Yes. Okay. When you're visualizing, when you've got that picture playing in your mind, always and only dwell upon the end result. Here's an example. Look at the back of your hands right now. Really look at the back of your hands, the color of your skin, the freckles, the blood vessels, the rings, the fingernails. Take all those details. Right before you close your eyes, see those hands, fingers wrapping around the steering wheel of your brand new car. This is such a holographic experience, so real in this moment that you don't even feel it as if you need the car because it feels like you already have the car. Dr. Vitale's words, brilliant, come on, I can't say that word, brilliantly sum it up. And the place you want to get yourself to when visualizing. When it feels like a jolt as you open your eyes in the physical world, your visualization becomes real. But the state, the plane, is real. It is the field where everything is created. And the physical is just the result of the real field of the creation. That's why you won't feel as if you need it anymore, because you turned it in and felt it as real. The field of creation through your visualization. In the field, you have everything. Now, when you feel it, you will will it to you. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Everyone has the power to visualize. Let me prove it to you with a picture of a kitchen. For this to work, first of all, you have to get all the thoughts of your kitchen out of your mind. Okay? Let's do that. Do not think of your kitchen. Totally clear your mind of the picture of your kitchen with its cupboards, refrigerator, oven, tiles, and color scheme. You saw a picture of the kitchen in your mind, didn't you? Well, then you just visualized it. Everyone visualizes whether he knows it or not. Visualizing is a great secret of success. Everyone has the power of visualization. Okay, hold on. Let's do that again. For this to work, First of all, you have to get all the thoughts of your kitchen out of your mind. Okay. Do not think of your kitchen. Totally clear your mind of pictures of your kitchen with its cupboards, refrigerator, oven, tiles, and color schemes. I don't have a picture of a kitchen in my head. Everyone visualizes whether they know it or not. Did you see your own kitchen?
Oh no, I see the kitchen I'm gonna have.
What do you all see? You skipped 2 pages? Did I really? I did the Olympics. I did the Vitali's words. Maybe I did. All right, let's go back. Holy moly. All right, let's do this. So I left off with in the field, you have everything now. When you feel that, you will know it. It's the feelings that really create the attraction, not just the pictures or the thoughts. A lot of people think if I think positive thoughts or if I visualize having what I want, that will be enough. But if you're doing that and still not feeling abundant or feeling loving or joyful, then it doesn't create the power of attraction. You put yourself in the feeling place of really being in that car. Not, I wish I could get that car, or someday I will have that car, because that's the very definite feeling associated with that. It's not in the now, it's in the future. If you say it in that feeling, it will always be in the future. Now that feeling and that inner seeing will begin to be an open doorway through which the power of the universe will begin to express. What is the power? What this is, wait 1 second. What this power is, I cannot say. All I know is that it does exist. And that came from Alexander Graham Bell. That's 1847 to 1922. Jack Canfield says, our job is not to figure out the how. The how will show up out of the commitment and the belief in what we want. The hows are the domain of the universe. It always knows the shortest, quickest, fastest, most harmonious way between you and your dream. If you turn it over to the universe, you will be surprised and dazzled by what is delivered to you. This is where magic and miracles happen. The teacher of the secrets are all aware of the element you bring into play when you visualize. As you see the picture in your mind and feel it, you are bringing yourself into a place of believing you have it now. You are also implementing trust and faith in the universe because you are focusing on the end result and experiencing the feeling of that without giving any attention whatsoever to the how it will come about. Your pictures in your mind is seeing it done. Your feelings are seeing it as done. Your mind and your entire state of being are seeing it as already happened. That is the art of visualization. You want to do this virtually daily, but it should never be a chore. What's really important is the whole secret is feeling good. You want to feel exhilarated by the whole process. You want to be high, happy, in tune as much as possible. Everyone has the power to visualize. And then it goes on to that visualization of the kitchen, which I didn't get. Oh, hi, Mr. Piper. So here's the tip about visualizing. Dr. DeMartini shares in his Breakthrough Experience seminars. John said that if you create a static picture in your mind, it can be difficult to hold that picture, so create lots of movements in your picture. To illustrate this, imagine your kitchen again. And this time, imagine yourself entering the kitchen, walking to the refrigerator, and putting your hand on the door handle. Opening that door, looking inside, and finding a cold bottle of water. Reach in and grab it. You can feel the coldness on your hand. All right, you know what? You want to try this? I'll read it.
You're reading, so it's going to be, you're the one helping us to visualize, so it might be a little harder for you. So
that's why I'm taking that off my head.
Yep.
So I'm going to read it slower, and I want you all to try this and then let me know if you did it.
So I'm going to close my eyes and practice.
And I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it smoothly. To illustrate this, imagine your kitchen again. And this time, imagine yourself entering that kitchen, walking to the refrigerator, putting your hand on the door handle, opening the door, looking inside, and finding a cold bottle of water. Reach in and grab it. You can feel the coldness in your hand as you grasp the bottle. You have the bottle of water in one hand, and you use your other hand to close the refrigerator door. Now that you are visualizing your kitchen with detail and movement, it's easier to see and hold the picture, isn't it? How'd you guys do?
Sorry, Piper he's rubbing his face on the computer, so.
It's okay. Were you guys able to do that? Did you feel the coldness of the water bottle?
I did.
Did anybody else?
Michelle. Bobby did.
Bobby did. Michelle did.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is no mistake, Shar. Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't because you're right. Because I was reading, I could not do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Brenda. Hi, Brenda. Misha said no. Jay said yes. Lisa said yes. Okay. We all possess more power and greater possibilities than we realize. And in visualizing this, it is one of our greatest powers. The powerful process in action. The only difference between people who live in this way, who live in the magic of life, and those who don't, is that the people who live in the magic of life have habituated ways of being. They've made it a habit of using the law of attraction, and magic happens with them wherever they go. Because they remember to use it, they use it all the time, not just as a one-time event. That's what we were talking about earlier. We need to make this a daily throughout our day. We've got to live this way. Here are two true stories that clearly demonstrate the powerful law of attraction and the immaculate matrix of the universe in action. The first story is about a woman named Jeannie who bought a DVD of The Secret and was watching it at least once a day so that she could absorb the message right into the cells of her body. She was particularly impressed with Bob Proctor, and she thought it would be wonderful to meet him. Too late for that one for us. We didn't know that long ago. One morning, Jeannie collected her mail, and to her utter amazement, the mailman had accidentally delivered Bob Proctor's mail to her address. What Jeannie didn't know is that Bob Proctor lived 4 blocks away from her. Not only that, but Jeannie's house number was the same number of Bob's, except probably the blocks over. She immediately took the mail to deliver it to the correct address. Can you imagine her utter delight when the door opened and Bob Proctor was standing before her? Bob is rarely home as he travels all over the world teaching, but the matrix of the universe knows only perfect timing. From Jeannie's thoughts on how wonderful it would be to meet Bob Proctor, the law of attraction moved people, circumstances, and events throughout the universe so that it happened. The second story involves a 10-year-old boy named Colin who had seen and loved The Secret. Colin's family made a week-long visit to Disney World, and on their first day, they experienced long lines at the park. So that night, just before Colin fell asleep, he thought, tomorrow, I would love to go on all the big rides and never have to wait on a line. The next morning, Colin and his family were at the gates of Epcot Center as the park opened, and a Disney staff member approached and asked them if they would be Epcot's first family of the day. As first family, they would be given VIP status, a special escort by a staff member, and walk-on passes for every big ride in Epcot. It was everything and more that Colin had wished for. Hundreds of families were waiting to enter Epcot that morning, but Colin didn't have the slightest doubt as to why his family had been chosen. He knew it was because he had used The Secret. Imagine discovering at the age of 10 that the power to move worlds lies within you. Nothing can prevent your picture from coming into concrete form except for the same power which gave it birth, which is yourself. So that was a kid. Now, yesterday, I have to go off for a little bit. When TJ bought his house, I bought him this book. And yesterday, I was at the building, and I was in the back with TJ, and we were talking. And just the way he was talking, he's going to have this, and he's going to be that person, and he's powerful thought process coming out of this kid's head. And I turn around and go, I have to ask you a question. I said, do you remember me gifting you The Secret, the book? Ma, I can't remember yesterday. TJ, did you ever read the book? I don't know, Ma. I know that when the Secret came out, I read it. I think I spoke about it when they were younger. And I think it came out in 2006. Then I had the DVD. I know I played it in the car. The movie, I know it was playing in the house when they were little. And I don't know if seeds were planted. I don't know, right? But I said to him, he goes, why are you asking me this? I said, TJ, I said, the way you talk, you are talking like you have the secret. You are talking as if you already have that you, and even if it's not in your possession now, you're going to get it. Mm-hmm. I was like, and I was telling my sister this story today, and I didn't want to use the word cocky because he had that persona about him yesterday. And she goes, Donna, she goes, it's not cocky. She goes, it's knowing. He knows. And I was just like, I was wowed. So just like this little boy, Colin, I think TJ's got it. Mm-hmm. And doesn't even know it.
Yeah. Does he have the gratitude part?
I think he does.
That's the part I have a concern about with mine. Like, I try to always remind them that, we need to be thankful for what we have, because they're both super smart. They're both good humans, and they're very helpful humans. But I want them to make sure that they're also being.
Yeah, I'm gonna come around that through the back door, and when he and I are alone the next time, because we were alone, we were talking, and we were talking music, we were talking, and I saw, and it was just like I literally just stood there and listened to his voice, and he was just, and I said to him, "Oh my gosh," and I do that, just like, "Oh, you're your mother's son." I used to think of myself in my teens and my 20s as being cocky. That's not the word. That's not the right word. I went at life without doubt. I could, I will, I was that. I
Very
see
confident.
it. What did you say?
Very confident.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think, and I'm going to also say this, as a police officer, as a young rookie, I've talked about this once in a while. The sergeant had pulled me aside. Great man. Love this man. Someone came up to us. I must have been driving him that day. Someone came up to us and asked a question. And I turned around and said, "Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know." That person leaves. Sergeant turned around to me and says, "You never not know. You will always know. You will have an answer. This is your job." And I took that and I was just like, you know what? I'm going to give them the best answer I possibly can. I will have suggestions for people. And that was groundwork. Always be prepared. And that little boy was more prepared than he ever knew. That's amazing. Okay. We're almost done. We've got 4 pages. We still want to go? We're at 9 o'clock. Do we want to stay? It's telling me it's almost time for bed. My watch says it's almost time. Do we want to continue? We're 43 strong. Do you want to stay up for another half an hour? Yep. Okay. I know it's Sunday night and people have work. Okay. We got enough. Okay. People hold that for a while and they really champion at it. They say, "I'm fired up. I saw the program and I'm going to change my life." And yet results aren't showing. Beneath the surface, it's just about ready to break through, but the person will look just as the surface results and say, "This stuff doesn't work." And you know what? The universe says, "Your wish is my command," and it disappears. When you allow the thought of doubt to enter your mind, the law of attraction will soon line up one doubt thought after another. The moment a thought of doubt comes, release it immediately. That's what you did in your video the other day. Release it immediately. Send that thought on its way. Replace it with, "I know I'm receiving now and I feel it." Knowing the law of attraction, I wanted to really put it into use and see what would happen. In 1995, I started to create something called a vision board. Oh, dear Lord. We're doing all the right things, guys. This has been our journey for the year, whether we knew it or not. Do you realize this? This is the universe telling us that we're doing what we're supposed to do. Do you feel that way?
I do.
Between the gratitude, the vision board, picking out our word, and maintaining, oh my gosh,
Our
motivation.
goals, checking in on our goals, all that.
Yeah. Smart goals, first quarter, second quarter, unbelievable. So I started to create something called a vision board, where I take something that I want to achieve or something that I want to attract, like a car or a watch or a soulmate or my dreams, and I put a picture of what I want up on the board. Every day I would sit in my office and I would look up at this board and I would start to visualize. I would really get into the state of having already acquired it. You know what? We did it. I did not put enough thought process into it. I really want to create a vision board that I actually print out and I want to look at it, because the one that we made with you and everyone else, I don't go to that website. I don't go look at it.
Mm-hmm.
That was more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's up for making vision boards? This girl. I was getting ready to move. We put the furniture, all the boxes into storage, and I made 3 different moves over a period of 5 years. And then I ended up in California. I bought this house. Did I skip something? No. Okay. I bought this house, renovated it for a year, and then had all the stuff brought from my former home 5 years earlier. One morning, my son came into my office, and one of the boxes that was sealed for 5 years was right at the doorstep. He asked, "What's in these boxes, Daddy?" And I said, "Those are my vision boards." He then asked, "What's a vision board?" I said, "Well, it's where you put all the goals." I cut them out and I put them on, Well, it's where I put all my goals. I cut them out and I put all my goals up as something that I want to achieve in my life. Of course, at 5.5 years old, he didn't understand what I was saying. "Sweetheart, let me just show you. That'll be the easiest way to do it." I cut the box open, and one vision board was a picture of a home that I was visualizing 5 years earlier. What was shocking was that we were living in that house, not a house like it. I actually bought my dream home, renovated it, and didn't even know it. I looked at that house and I started to cry because I was blown away. My son asked, "Why are you crying?" I finally understand how the law of attraction works. I finally understand the power of visualization. I finally understand everything that I've read, everything that I've worked for my whole life. The way I've built companies, it worked for my home as well. And I bought our dream home and didn't even know it. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attraction. Albert Einstein, 1879 to 1955.
You told us that with TJ. Mm-hmm.
So TJ's house binder and all his bills are in this book, and it goes back. It goes back in this book. His bills go back to 2022. I was just like, "What am I going to do with this?" I was like, you know what? What a perfect spot to stick that copy. TJ, see what I'm saying? This kid has the and doesn't even know it, or he might know it. I don't know if he knows it. He never tell me if he knew it. Holy moly! Okay, 2 pages. Ready? This is probably the nuts and bolts of the chapter. You can let your imagination go wild with a vision board and place pictures of all the things you want and pictures of how you want your life to be. Make sure you put your vision board in a place where you can see it and look at it every day, as John Assafat did. Feel the feelings of having those things now. As you receive and feel gratitude for receiving, you can remove pictures and add new ones. This is a wonderful way to introduce children to the law of attraction. I hope the creation of a vision board inspires parents and teachers worldwide. One of the people on the Secret website forum put a picture of the Secret DVD on his vision board. He had seen The Secret, but didn't own his own copy. 2 days after he created his vision board, I felt inspired to post a notice on the secret forum giving away DVDs to the first 10 people who posted. He was one of 10. He had received a copy of The Secret within 2 days of putting it on his vision board. Whether it is a DVD of The Secret, a house, the joy of creating and receiving is magnificent. Another powerful example of visualizing comes from my mother's experience of buying a new home. Several people besides my mother had put in offers on this particular house. My mother decided to use The Secret to make the house hers. She sat down and wrote her name and her new address of the house over and over. She continued doing this until it felt as though it was her address. She then imagined placing all of her furniture in the new house. Within hours of doing these things, she received a phone call saying her offer had been accepted. She was so thrilled, but it didn't come as a surprise to her. She knew that that house was hers. What a champion. Decide what you want. Believe you can have it. Believe you deserve it. Believe it's possible for you. And then close your eyes every day for several minutes and visualize having what you already want. Feeling the feelings of already having it. Come out of that and focus on what you're grateful for and really enjoy it. Then go into your day, release it to the universe, and trust that the universe will figure out how to manifest it. Woo, baby. We could go over the secret summaries in a second. What is your feedback on this chapter? I want to hear from you all. Hi, Mr. Piper. Holy moly. I want to subconsciously dream about this tonight. Everything I read, I want to play back. I think
Lisa's got
Go ahead.
the family compound picture near her computer. Michelle needs to do that too. Hi. Char, she has her dream women. I'm doing that, Lisa, just not sure what it is yet. But we'll write dream job.
Read Brenda's comment. Okay.
Yeah, wow. Mike just came over and showed me a text from my sister earlier. She is finishing up our father's inheritance, so I will be getting another check soon. I knew about it, but not when.
Check.
Thank you, Lord.
Check.
Didn't we just say check?
Check.
Woo.
Yes. Brenda's our first.
Nice.
Brenda is our first.
And I'm sorry about the circumstances, but
Yes, I am too.
Michelle said at least I have one thing checked off the list. Char. Okay, Piper. You just
I love that. I love that. Okay. All right. So finishing up the secret summaries. Yes, I need to put my glasses back on. Expectation is a powerful, attractive force. Expecting the things you want and don't expect the things you don't want. Gratitude is a powerful process for shifting your energy and bringing more of what you want into your life. Be grateful for what you already have, and you will attract more good things. Giving thanks for what you want in advance turbocharges your desires and sends a more powerful sign out into the universe. Visualization is the process of creating pictures in your mind of yourself, enjoying what you want. When you visualize, you generate powerful thoughts and feelings of having it now. The law of attraction then returns that reality to you. just as you saw it in your mind. To use the law of attraction to your advantage, make it habitual. Make it a habitual way of being, not just a one-time event. At the end of every day before you go to sleep, go back through your event of the day. Any events or moments that were not what you wanted, replay them in your mind the way you wanted them to go. Excuse me. Wow. Next week's chapter, you might want to set an alarm. Next week's chapter is The Secret to Money. Next week, it's about the secret to money. I have to tell you, like I said, third time, reading it, I feel like it's a different experience. I don't know if I'm more mature, or I'm open to the frequency more so this time than I was the last couple of times.
Yeah.
I think you can hear it, you can listen to it, but I think you have to be open to it 100%.
Yeah. You have to be open to it, not just passively, but you have to be open to it actively, where you're going to be willing to do some of the work, because it requires us to first decide that we want to do the work, and then we got to go do it. So
I agree with you 100%. Gratitude, thankfulness. Again, get rid of the bad, get rid of the ugly, find the happy. And like they said, go back through your day. Let's see. Let's see. We got 6 days ahead of us, right? 6 days before our next meeting. What if we practice that at the end of the night? Go through our day. What didn't go the way we wanted? Change it in our mindset, but tally it. Day 1, was there 5 things? And then you go into Monday. Ooh, there was only 3 things. And then by Tuesday, maybe there's only 1 thing. And maybe that list or that changing disappears.
mm-hmm.
What if by the end of the week, our day went so smooth that there's nothing we want to change? Could you imagine a day like that?
I can.
I want one. I want 2. I want 3. I want the rest of my life to be that way.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it can be so.
Uh-huh. I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Are you wanting? I think that's rude. Sorry. I agree. We are still 43 strong. We have, and I know that there are people watching that can't comment because the comments are for members only. But I want you to know that if you're not a member, I appreciate you still being here and wanting to be a part of this journey with us. And I know that we have so many people that watch the replay, and I appreciate them too. But honestly, this is all about you.
Mm-hmm.
We have to take each one of these videos and each one of these chapters and say, it's not about Donna. It's not about Andra. I need to make this about me.
Yeah.
That's what I want you to say.
Yeah.
It's about me changing me and my life.
We own that power.
Yes. Yes. So I got a couple of books to look at that we went through. Master Key System. I have to look at that. The Science of Getting Rich. I'm going to look for my Mary Lou Henner book.
Jason popped a YouTube link in. I don't know if you saw it. He popped a YouTube link in for the, he said somebody was reading that, the second one you mentioned.
The Science of Getting Rich?
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
I meant
okay.
to grab it when I was there. Let me go back.
Okay. I'm not in YouTube because I think it messes with our videoing.
Yeah, no, I'm in StreamYard too. I was just gonna grab the link.
Yeah, I'm ready for a new vision board. I want to work on printables this week for us, a dashboard. I do want to work on things. And then I am compiling a list for the hold on one second. You going to bed?
Both cats are still out.
All right, but Vinny's home. He got that.
Yeah.
All right,
I
good night.
left the
Love
front
you.
door open.
Okay. I'm up later than John. That's a first. What's that one? That's the YouTube one?
Yeah.
Okay, this is it. YouTube.
I'm
What?
just putting it in my queue so I can have it there when we get done here.
Okay, and then I'll go into YouTube. Can I go in there now? Somebody's reading that already? I'm still gonna want it in heart. Well, let's listen to it for. Hey, you get off there. I really truly enjoyed tonight's chapter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, each week it's just building and building on what we're learning. It's awesome.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Lisa popped it up too. The Science of Getting Rich. It's a 2-hour video. Oh, guys, can you find 2 hours in your week? What if we piggyback that and watch that video throughout this week, and then we discuss that before we get into chapter 5? You think we can do that?
Y'all can speed it up if you're able to still comprehend whatever the speaker's talking about.
Slow and steady. Find 2 hours of self-care. Could you imagine finding the original leather-bound book?
Mm-hmm.
I like things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, deal. That, you know what? Self-care. Sunday nights seems to be about self-care. Maybe that's what it's going to be called. Self-care Sundays. Ooh. Where does this stuff come from? I swear to God, my mouth opens and universe is pulling crap out of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Self-care Sundays. Because you know what? With each one of these videos, it's only raising the bar for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm loving it. All right. With that being said, we went longer than we were supposed to by 25 minutes, but I started late, so really 20 minutes overtime. I don't like big flies. I don't like flies. It's because that darn screen door. I gave it open so that little girl could go in and out. Oh, don't like flies. All right. We're done. I want to say goodnight to everyone. Oh, wait a second.
We didn't save money.
We did not save money. I'm surprised Char's not yelling at us. Or is she? Char, how come you didn't talk about this brick wall? Oh, I didn't grab $20. All right.
Neither.
All right. I'm grabbing 20. I think I have 20. Do I have 20? I have 20. Yes. I have to write it in my calendar because I'm being so good with pen to paper. Being so good. The organization is coming back. All right.
Yay. So
Today's
we were at 100 last week, right? So then we're
Yes.
at 20.
I cash condensed that today. That's how I know that's a fact. $20
Together.
is going into today, and it's the 10th. Football season started this weekend. Who's saving football again?
I'm saving football. I was actually looking at Lions tickets before we got on.
Oh gosh, $20. I'm doing Eeyore. I'm doing 20 in Eeyore, and I have a $100 bill, and I have a 20. Now, what I was getting so excited about before Andrea reminded us that we had to save $20. Somebody's got a birthday coming up this week. So,
Whoever could it be?
can you all help me wish her an early happy birthday? Her birthday is Wednesday. She does the hop on Thursday. She is going to be 21 again.
Yes, ma'am. 21 again, you know.
Oh my God. Happy birthday, my friend. What do you have planned for yourself?
Thank you. I have nothing planned yet. But
Okay, yeah.
there will at least be like a dinner or something. So we'll see.
Nice. Nice.
Mhm.
Nice. What's your favorite birthday cake?
Oh, that's a great question.
I agree.
Okay, like if it's just like a birthday cake, there's like birthday cake and then there's like the specialty cakes because I'm a sweets girl. But if it's just regular birthday cake, probably like marble with chocolate frosting. But if it's a specialty cake, probably lemon or red velvet.
Ooh, red velvet. I like to make red velvet cakes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Very nice.
Thank you guys. Oh, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the happy birthday wishes.
You got a birthday coming up. It's going to be a good week, and you're on vacation all week.
I'm on vacation. I am
Better
working
way to
myself.
celebrate your birthday.
Yes. It's exciting.
And what do you have planned coming up on your channel? Anything crazy?
No, I've been just swapping out prop monies. Oh my gosh, finishing challenges. I finished a whole bunch of challenges in my video for today. And then my video for Tuesday, I finished a whole bunch more. So just trying to get some things wrapped up while I
Nice.
swap over to prop monies, which y'all know I don't care for, but I know it's a necessary evil. So
No, and I think it's okay right now. It's
Mhm.
it's just, you know what? Talked about this today with Lisa. The best part about this village, right, is that the channels that we are with the majority of the time definitely keep it real. There's
Yeah.
no facade. There's no phoniness. There's no fake. There's no I'm perfect. Life is perfect. My
Mhm.
desk is perfect.
Not over here.
No, like that's not real. This is real.
Mhm.
And the prop money right now is so real, but it's not forever.
No. And I will be so glad when I can get back to touching some real cash.
And you know what's funny is today in the cash condensing video, I think I said it today. I said it in one of the last couple of videos. The monies. I think I said, well, wherever I said it, I write it, I have it on my desk and then I count it. And then I count it again into a cash breakdown. And then I put it there. You know why I think I do that? I think I do that based on this law of attraction. Why? I've got money in my hands. I'm counting money. I'm attracting money to me.
Mm-hmm.
The more money I touch, the more money I have. And my mindset used to be that way. And then I let it go for a little bit. And now I want it back.
Yeah, I mean, I say this, you guys, but we're tying it into The Secret and this law of attraction. But I had no idea where my money was going, no accountability, and concerned myself with living check to check. And now it's like, nope, I'm counting it, I'm touching it, I'm bringing it to me. It's here.
But see, I lost that for the last couple of months.
Yeah.
I'm not tracking. I don't care where it went. I was just like, that was my mindset.
Yeah.
My own sabotage. Now I need to get back on track.
Yep.
I need to know where everything is down to that penny again.
You're getting back on track.
Right.
Working.
And I've noticed that, whether it's comments or I did not kill that sucker. Or emails, because I do get people that email me for privacy purposes. There's more people like me out there that want to restart, that lost the edge and now is making this journey again with me.
Hmm.
And maybe my journey had to go that way so that I can then help others.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm embracing the journey again.
Johnny D's calling the.
No, that's Vinny. Johnny D went night night already. He's probably upstairs
Oh.
snoring already. Now, Vinny and Shannon are home. They were in. I feel like I'm being bombarded by B-52s. I'm gonna break my screen. Is what's gonna happen. How come they're so darn loud? It's past my ear. They were in Virginia all week on vacation, so they're home now.
Fine.
Good night, Donna B. When I spend where I should not feel like, Donna is going to know and get mad, so I don't do it often. I am more scared of making Donna mad than Michelle. I need to make myself mad at myself. Self-sabotage is I'll start the month off great tracking, and then towards the end of the month I lose the want to. Amy, keep going. Amy, I subscribed to your channel. I watched you. I know you're doing you're using the cash breakdown, and you asked me about the 52-week challenge, I think on one of my videos, whether or not I will be doing it again. And yes, I am going to probably start it off in January for some reason. I'm thinking I'm going to piggyback that because Christmas 24, 25 will be complete, even though I'm running 2 Christmases. I then want to run 2 52 weeks. Yeah, I'm gonna try to set that goal.
Nice.
So yes. Is the YouTube book the next book? Yes, I think that's going to be the next book. Yes. And that we have the printable for, the download. That was I sent you that email, didn't I?
Oh.
I think I sent that to you at the beginning of the week. Oh, this fly is making me mad.
I saw him too in the video.
He's big, he's black and green, and he's loud. Don't appreciate that.
No, they got to go.
Yeah, the Christmas Club I don't think is ever going to disappear. And the 52-week is just, I'm attracted to that visually. I just love writing it down. I love treating it like it's a ledger. I love tracking the numbers. It's such an amazing... See, once again, we're coming into the secret. I love the visual of those 2 challenges. Love it. All right, so what do you guys tell me? When do you want to kick off 52 week ends in November, right?
Yeah.
52 weekends in
the
November, right? Yes, November. 52 weekends in November. What if we started January, the first week of January?
Or maybe it's the 5th. I know it's right before our cruise because that's what I'm using my money for, is cruise spending.
Right. See, that's the other thing. If the whole thing for me is that HELOC messed with my brain. And by having that huge emergency fund, I don't feel like I have anything to work towards. And that's a funky mindset. Yeah, I got it. I'm just gonna take from that, and then I'll just keep paying it. Like it. And this is not an easy thing. You know, you get it down, and then you take from it, and then you eventually it's going to be down. But the fact that it's that game, it's a game that I'm not used to playing.
Yeah.
And not even thinking that 52 week is going to end in November, but that I have the Christmas Club. I just finished I'm going to finish the emergency. Then I have the 5K that I've got to work on. And then I still have the 100 envelope in play. I'm like, I don't know. It's just, it's, I'm still learning it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're all saying yes to January. All right, we'll figure that out first week of January, when we're done with the hop for this year, and we'll schedule everything for next year. I have a cat breaking into the room. I have a HELOC to pay off, not just down. You know, I opened my eyes today and I thought about that HELOC. Oh, can you get that? Can you get that, Zip? Can you get that? Can you get it?
Zippy, do your job.
Come on, snap it out of the air. Please. Yes, but the HELOC, I guess with the HELOC, I know I'm not going above and beyond. So basically for right now, until I get that sinking funds binder up, like just say my Cricket came in, the Blink came in, right? An auto registration, right? I paid them, but I didn't go to a binder to take it out of the save to sync. It was already in the HELOC. So those are the habits that I miss. Do your job. That, you know what I'm talking about? Those are the habits that I miss, that I'm still within the first, well, March, April, May, June, July, August. I'm 6 months and it still doesn't feel natural.
Mm-hmm.
I have a cat. Tell my cat to eat it. But anyway, the HELOC is an amazing tool. Don't get me wrong. Love it, love it, love it. It's just that right now, it's that, taxes coming in. We knew that we put all those sinking fund monies in there because we were keeping the interest down. But come September, those monies have to come out of the HELOC. So that HELOC is going to go back up. But we knew that. Like, that's how the HELOC was supposed to work the first year. But like I said, it's just a different way of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody, we're 9:39. Let's go to bed. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, that you're thankful, that you show gratitude, and that you wake up happy. And you know what? When you wake up, think of me saying good morning. And I'm going to think of you saying good morning, and I'm going to reciprocate that.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good night, everyone.
Everyone,
Love
have a
you.
great week.
Bye.